All right, so we got 2 nights down now of this 3-night run. One more to go tomorrow, and you know what they say about a Phish Sunday show. The last couple of Sundays, I don't even think they had a show. At least one of them took at least one Sunday off. What are they doing, man? They're killing their own deal there. All right, so we get a bouncing around the room start to the show tonight. Kind of maybe setting the tone for things, how it was going to go for the evening. Following that up, Chalk Dust Torture. Not any kind of a big special jam out of Chalk Dust. Then we get the, I guess, the rare song of the night. A couple rare ones tonight. We get Mike Gordon on Fuk Your Face. You know, I was curious during this song, is this Dave the same Dave from the McGrupp? I'm not sure. You know, it's never quite been answered. Kind of from that early era of Phish. Maybe, you know, I don't know if there's going to be an Ask Mike segment on Sirius XM, but that might be a good question for somebody. Then Wolfman's brother coming strong again in the first set, as always. Tonight, though, you know, kind of like 5:55 last night with Mike. Giving it a little extra. A little extra from Trey tonight on Wolfman's brother. Things People Do following that up. And then coming out of nowhere, poking its head out of the covers lengthwise, following that up with Maze. You know, another hot first set Maze like you would expect. The Lengthwise got one of them in Charleston. Chuck in the house for both shows. Some sort of Lengthwise magnet, I suppose. And Waiting All Night. Look, it's been a while with Waiting All Night. I gave it a fair shot tonight. I was like, it's been a while. Maybe I've come around on Waiting All Night. That sometimes happens. You know, songs grow on me over time. Not the case with Waiting All Night. Just not doing it for me. I don't know. Maybe next summer. Maybe this fall. We'll see. I'll check back in. Divided Sky, of course. You know, not to end the set with Divided Sky. Couldn't do that. Then they had to come strong with just a raging Character Zero, getting everybody all fired up. Place is going crazy. The lights are on. We're rocking out. Trey's ripping a solo. And it was Character Zero, you know. It was Character Zero again. I'm glad everybody got all excited for the Character Zero set closer. Crosseyed and Painless opening up the second set. And, you know, all right, the Crosseyed and Painless jam, it starts, well, not that it was bad. But then it just goes right into Soul Planet. It's like, oh, man, this fucking song again. But I guess I got to deal with the opening part of Soul Planet. I believe this is back-to-back appearances now where it's had a nice jam coming out of Soul Planet. Completely quiets down, the jam does, after it kind of reached its peak. Just total silence in the place. For Song I Heard the Ocean Sing, I don't know what happened there. They just totally abandoned that about 5 minutes in. I don't even think they got to a jam. Then Piper coming to the rescue once again. Just like it does either Tahoe or the Gorge. One of them, Piper had to come in, swoop in, you know, bail the set out. You know, they were treading water. Piper comes in, plugging the gaps, getting it done again tonight. You know, not the raging 03 type of Pipers that... But, you know, whatever. It's still Piper, all right? And then Possum. I know. Possum, much like Character Zero. I know people love Possum. I'm not here to dump on Possum, but all right. You know, let's get the Slave to the Traffic Light. You know, if that's too slow, mellow of a song for you, you know, it does have that slow build. It takes a while to get there. But by the time Slave is peaked and finishing up, man, that's a raging way to end a set. Then Squirming Coil, encore after that. Paige McConnell, the last man standing, getting to say goodnight, telling everybody to drive safely. Don't worry, Paige. Half those Wilkes don't own a car. They'll be sleeping in a ditch somewhere tonight. So I think we're cool there. All right, like I said, we got one more night to go. Tomorrow night, Sunday, Alpharetta. A few people were asking me. I know it looked confusing. I don't know why, how it ended up that way, but I was not at the show last night. Was not at the show tonight. Why am I doing these from my car? I don't know. I like doing them from the car. Felt like that Texas recap, you know, circumstances led me to doing it in the car that night. Like, that felt pretty fucking good. Let's do that. Boom, we're out of here.